Hi, it's Jen from Shabby Fabrics here to show you our newest creation called Sweet Sentiment. This is a beautiful Valentine quilt, and we chose Stacy Iest Hsu's pattern, Sweet Sentiment, which is of course fully pieced, only piecing, no applique, and we could not resist the Strawberry and Cream collection from Laundry Basket Quilts by Andover. We felt that was the perfect combination for this beautiful wall hanging. We are cutting those kits right now, so we're offering this to you on a reserve. The kit will include everything you need, all the exact fabrics you're seeing, including borders and binding, and you'll have the option of adding that backing choice, which would be, of course, the perfect finishing touch on that. Just $10 to reserve your kit, $5 for the backing. Once those are ready, we bill you for the difference and head that your way with free freight in the United States and discounted rates internationally. Anytime you're doing a pieced quilt like this, certain key components come into play to help you achieve the success and precision of all of those blocks coming out the right size. So as they're sewn together, the quilt's just coming out beautifully. And that's what's on the table with me today. Creative Grid is our ruler of choice. I have the 2.5 inch by 24.5 inch here for the outer border. Of course, our larger ruler, just to get those initial cuts started, and then we start dialing those down into the smaller measurements. The corner clipper was a key tool for us on that one. Be sure to check out the video on the corner clipper if you want to know more about that. The other thing that was very important to us was really dialing in that 1/4 inch and even maybe a little bit of that scant 1/4 inch. And that's the seam guide setter. So if you're like me, I struggle with a consistent 1/4 inch. I tend to go on the heavy side of that. My blocks come out smaller than they should. The seam guide setter and the seam guides that come with it have been absolutely keeping me honest to that 1/4 and scant 1/4 when I need it, and helping those blocks come out exactly as I had hoped they would be. Diagonal seam tape right here is another option you might consider if you also want to have an aid on that visual. Where is that visual 1/4? Just a suggestion. Fresh blade in the rotary cutter, the patchwork pins, all the normal things that you go and gravitate to when you know that the piecing is coming into play. And all of those measurements and cuts and that seam allowance all add up to being the accurate blocks you need them to be. We used Aurifil on this one. We used the gray. It seemed to work well with the white and the pink, and then the dark rose seemed to work well in that. We have the Carrera set, which is the black, white, and gray, or just pick up a spool of gray. Be sure to grab your kit, the backing, anything else you might need. As always, when we place these orders for this fabric, we're making a guess at how many kits are likely to be needed. And we're finding that some of these kits are selling out pretty quick. So be sure to reserve that, reserve your backing, anything else you might need, and I'll see you soon on another Shabby video.